Okay, let's resume. We've just found Garrus and it's sort of okay. Let's check if I think there was a... Yeah, there's a couple of squad points there. Which I could save up for Tech Mastery. I'll save them for the moment. Some doors open by themselves, some don't. Let's see what Morden's up to.
Shepard, how can I help?
I think I've already done.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Ah, got stuck. What's that? That one's red. Check these upgrades again. Have I got... Yeah, I got that. Okay. Where's research then? Oh, there is research. So, weapon upgrade, you can't double click these, which would be nice. Review. So this uses iridium. Apparently these use different things. So this uses iridium. And does it for everyone. So that is quite cool. And armor upgrades. That uses platinum. That uses element 0. Not very much of it either, so we're going to take that. Metagel capacity. I don't really have a problem with metagel capacity. See if anything else needs platinum. Ship enhancements. We didn't have one of those before, did we? Med bay upgrade. So that's platinum. Upgrades normality, medical systems, and advanced dermology. Ooh. Need a lot more platinum for that now. Missile launcher. Omni tool. And need more iridium for that. It's hard to know what I need at this stage. Check the old.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thought I might. Upgrades, that's the same as what I just looked at, isn't it? Or it's the ones that I've actually got. Unread messages. Let's look into Lorik. Let's read that one already, read that one. That's another one. I think this is, we can read. Rendezvous. Okay, so all these are travelling elsewhere, but to be honest, I think I want to go to Omega one last time. Don't know if that's a good idea or not, but...
Hadley, I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
He's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back.
Let's see what's going on down in engineering. Don't know we go this way, do I? Oh, that's, I see, okay. Looking at circles here.
Commander, can I help you with something?
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
If Morden's modifications hold up, we've got a shot. If they don't, we're dead. Seems like that was always a strong possibility, though. Anything else, Commander?
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Hold on a sec. What is that Normandy upgrade?
Commander, can I help you with something?
Normandy upgrades.
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
Nice. Heavy ship armor. I need a bit more palladium. Well, I don't know how you get
Let me
this
know when you
stuff.
want that, Commander.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Definitely want that, but we just wander about till we find palladium, or there's some other way of like mining. So let's check engineering quickly. So we should have a quick chat with Garrus again, although we did just have one.
I just heard. The Collectors hit the Ferris Fields colony.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Nothing.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Those all look like the same choices as before. Wonder if Garrus is in his quarters.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields. Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, he's taking it pretty hard.
I'm not sure this was open before. Main battery. Ah, this is where Garrus hangs out.
Shepard. Need me for something?
Ooh, so he got some upgrades.
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
Cannon. Platinum. Nice.
Let me know when you've got the materials for me to upgrade our guns.
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite, anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we joined up with them sooner.
He's okay with this?
You sure you're okay working with Cerberus?
I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Are you sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that.
Something tells
Thanks
me.
for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Something tells me we're going to come across Sedonis at some point, and at that point I'll probably completely forget who he is and all of it. You're going to tell me this is the weapons battery.
What's this area of the ship?
The gunnery control station. The ship's batteries are controlled from here. The Combat Information Center operators send targeting information.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
No kidding, huh? Quick chat with Miranda.
Commander, what can I do for you?
She got upgrades too.
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
Mineral scanner, this is what I was thinking.
Whenever you have the time and resources, let me know.
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
So, I've got a hunch I can get some minerals from the map somehow.
No messages for you, Commander.
Should I talk to her? No. Probably do want to go back on Omega, because I think I spotted. I've got something to show area that I picked up. I thought I saw. In fact, I could enter orbit of. I'm sorry, go into. Maybe that's got some minerals on it. Start scanner. What's this? What? I hold that down? Palladium seems high. Launch. Oh, I can move this? What? Alright, well, let's see where this says palladium. It's pretty high, and I launch a probe.
Probe away.
Got
In
9.
research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
Nice. Oh, how many probes and how do I get more? Ooh, look at that. A lot of iridium now.
Probe launched. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
I wonder how I get more probes. What, do I get 10 for every planet? Or do I get 10 overall? Just randomly do this, or should I be looking at patterns on the... A bit of iridium. Bit of iridium now.
Probe away.
That's cool. Right. Do I keep going with the 7 probes? And those flags, they stay there, do they? Oh, there's a lot of palladium there.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Don't know if I'm wasting probes here. I seem to be getting a lot of material, so that's good. Ooh, what's that?
Probe launched. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
Element 0 is not so easy to find, is it? nice bit of palladium there.
Probe launched.
If I get 10 for every unexplored planet, that'd be cool. Can't rotate. I can only rotate in one direction. I don't know how subtle this movement is.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
One more probe.
Launching probe.
Okay, depleted. Find a fuel depot, okay. So got our answer to that. I got quite a lot of material from that. Is that a fuel depot? I get some more probes. Probes. How do I know how much they are? Nice. That seems very expensive. Okay, now so with those upgrades, can I do? Wait, now where do I go for upgrades? If I go for upgrades, I have to go to search terminal, I guess. Where was that? On the wrong side of the ship. It's in the lab, isn't it? Okay. Can I get any of these things now? I've done all that probing. No, I can't. I might as well do this. Now I know I can get more resources. More upgrades. Okay. Hey, what was that about advanced mineral scanner? How do I get that? Wait, how do I get the advanced mineral scanner? More iridium. Right, I'm gonna go back down on Omega.
No messages for you, Commander.
Of course, half the mercs are gonna be, or all the mercs are gonna be trying to kill me now. This may be a bad idea, going back on here. It's just I noticed that I picked something up. Some kind of, I don't know what it was. But something that said take to Aria, so while I'm here I might as well do that. Who should we take with us? Doesn't seem like a good idea to take Archangel.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Interesting.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
Annoyed. It's...
You hear that? No, me neither.
Look at Grizz's.
Aria has work for you, if you're interested.
Don't know, I'm gonna talk to her anyway.
What do you need?
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
Tell me how you got set up here.
Oh, I've already asked that.
That's as privileged as... I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. Short answer? Mind your own damn business.
Okay, well, what's the point of giving
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Okay, well, I got XP for that, but...
Aria has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
Not really.
That depends on what Aria has in mind.
Aria's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers. A Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Blood Pack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Aria's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Aria.
I'm not really interested in this.
Tell Aria I'm not interested in running her errands for her.
How disappointing. The job stands if you come to your senses.
I never know which pair of eyes to look at.
Okay, one more attempt to get some of that ice brandy from the market. Because, I don't know for sure I can get it here, but...
A human colony called Freedom's Progress has been attacked by unknown sources, marking yet another in the chronicle of the humans' failure to defend their own colony.
Come through here, yeah, it's probably a long way around, but that's just the way I came before. It doesn't go down both ways, huh? Is that it? Jeez, now that was a powerful drink. Possibly was not a good idea.
Omega Society, or a boon for
Shepard, are you alright?
What's going on here?
You ought to be alright. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
Duly noted. Let's get back to work.
Be careful out there.
Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
Notorious troublemaker Archangel is no more, though some reports that mercenaries in their employ were responsible for the death of Omega's public enemy #1. Eclipse and Bloodpack representatives contest the claim, stating that no identifiable corpse remained, and thus no group can claim responsibility for Archangel's death. Regardless, this news is a major boon for Omega. All business can finally resume as usual.
The Shepard Memorial on Akuz is expected to open next year, once the area is declared safe for visitors. Admiral Stephen Hackett will preside. The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. Aid vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter. Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly...
What do you want?
What's behind this door?
The VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music. What do you want?
I don't want anything at all.
Check out Afterlife's main floor. You'll like it.
Where am I now? Go talk to that barman, huh?
Do I know you? No, you humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
What do you think these people will do when they find out you're poisoning your customers?
Poisoning what now?
This has nothing to do with you!
Who's next? Turians? You don't like them either, right?
Answer the damn question, Forvan.
You want a piece of me? I'll leave your corpse for the Borgia.
Not taking any chances. Bastard deserved what he got.
Right, I think we're done. Is there a quick way back to the...
I got a mate and a ship. I only brought one of them with me to Omega.
I'm lost. Which way is it?
Breaking news. The weekly death toll numbers are in, and they're not looking good. The last report placed the station's murder rate at 89, up 5 from the
Right, I think we are done at Omega.
Anybody here seen my kid?
Come on, let me in.
View of Omega.
Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
Annoyed. If she were expecting you, you'd be inside.
You've let 10 people in while I've been standing here.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward.
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
Do I want...
Dead Vorcha? No. Don't know anything about that.
Uh-huh. Right. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. And that's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
I got a bit of Paragon for that. I guess it's time to go to another planet. Actually, I should actually look at my journal first. Not my journal, well, actually, could look at my journal. So I can go after some of these other people. And what about the council? Yeah, I'd quite like to go to Citadel. See what it's looking like these days. But where is it? If I can remember. Here we go. Citadel, huh? So... do I need to go to a mass relay? What's this? Okay. How do I know local cluster? Does that mean Citadel? Okay. Sent to the orbit of Citadel. And dock. There is, they've rebuilt the Citadel. Well, it didn't get totally destroyed, did it? It's going to surprise a few people. So, I think we can pick up someone here, and I think someone in our dossiers, yeah. Plus we were going to talk to Captain Anderson. Just remind ourselves. Kasumi. She was last seen on Citadel. I mean, why not take Miranda on most missions? She's pretty well optimized for. And Garrus would probably like to come back to Citadel.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Let's have a look at this.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Koto. I'm a fan.
What is going on? Where's Kasumo? Nice. That was easy.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
Look at that cool spider in the background. They've really sort of animated those now. They look far less robotic.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
Who was that? Tempted to say we'll take care of it, but I've got to stick to the mission.
We'll see what we can do. No guarantees.
Sure. But I bet you're dying to see what it's like to come along on a heist with me.
She's right there.
We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Well, she didn't turn out to be so hard to find. That's just me wanting to watch adverts. I guess some people might ignore that. Kira. The spider.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing. Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
But you're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs, then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
I don't even know if I want to, I mean, Paragon would ask whether it's legal. Do it.
That'd be great.
Done. You're good to go. You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost Spectres is still kicking.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
It's really dodgy, this guy. I don't want to secure a wall. Wasn't that to find? Abusing suspects.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't the Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
CSEC has changed.
Seems a lot's changed.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up, of course. They fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I get to the Presidium from here?
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon.
What stores are available on this level?
Only one store exists on this level. Citadel Souvenirs offers licensed mementos of your visit. Their line of starship models is well regarded.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong.
officials in the Systems Alliance remain tight-lipped about the recent disaster on the pioneer colony of Freedom's Progress. The human outpost is believed to have been destroyed, with...
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Since these stores are owned by the Council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the man who defeated Saren?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
That got me Paragon. That's a bit crazy. Space hamster. You've gotta get a space. Oh, and a fish. Definitely getting the fish. Oh, of course, SR1. Nice. Yeah, we'll take that. Let's get the hamster as well. Quite expensive though. I regret that one.
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's festive, and you like ships.
Festive. I've got a space hamster. I could take a rapid transit, but I'm quite enjoying having a look around here. But they said there was only one store. 3 rapid transits all over the place, really. How do I get to that one? Is it over here?
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
I wonder if that hamster's a DLC. Trouble is, I don't know what's DLC and what isn't. Right, rapid transport. How do I know when I go to Presidium?
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
Saren wasn't the one commanding the Geth. It was the Reaper, Sovereign.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
We do get resources and opens up doors, doesn't it, from a Spectre. Can't say I'm honoured though, because they're being... I think I say that's all I can ask.
I accept your offer.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Not used to seeing ghosts, Udina?
I'd heard you were alive, of course, but I didn't expect to see you back on the Citadel.
I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Counselor.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Yeah.
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
Caden.
What happened to Staff Lieutenant Alenko after the Normandy was destroyed?
Staff Commander Alenko is still with the Alliance. But he's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Yeah. That's the Kasumi's thing. Anything else that I really need to do? Citadel. Not really.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise.
This is all very different, isn't it? Let's have a quick... You'll find expeditions, C6 souvenirs, Certa Foundation. It's also different. Going back to Normandy. Well, it's been a reasonably good video, I suppose. I've learnt about probes.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
And I've picked up a new crew member who I to have a chat to. And I found a hamster. So that's not all bad. Cerberus Command. Where's my new message? That's an old message. That's the chap that I got the body back for. Now he's opened a restaurant. Tell him to stop blaming himself, which I would do anyway. Oh, I see. I was supposed to know all this stuff anyway. Oh, there you go. That's just what I'm like, isn't it? I just kind of guess how to do it. Now, I wonder where she hangs out on the ship. Right, let's get in the elevator. First thing to do is check out the hamster. I haven't really understood where the model ships go. Hang on. There's the space hamster. Oh, they're the ships. Cool. And I should have a fish now. More than one, it seems. Feed fish. What happens if I don't feed my fish? How often I've got to feed them? Crew quarters. See if we can find. Oh, she's not in life support. Interesting. Take the red one or the blue one? Try the red one. Yeah, I presume you drink too much of that. It's not good. Oh, there's Kasumi. I thought she might be there.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all.
What was she gonna say?
I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. People think he's a bad cook on purpose, like he's trying to teach them a lesson. I think his ramen is okay, but it's really hard to ruin ramen. I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. KG dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last. That painting has a special place in my heart. An art collector hired me to steal it. When I got there, the painting was gone. On the way out, I saw it being hauled off by another thief. I chased him down, tackled him, and took the painting. That's how KG and I met. We never did turn it in to our employers. The Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met KG that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental. Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. KG used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
We get it. She's a thief. It's a medical lab. Okay, I think. Thanks for watching. Sorry there wasn't any action. I don't think we had any fighting. But still cool because we got a hamster. See you on the next one.